Hello everyone. Hello Prof. My name is Lirio Cabuyadao from Section C, and I'm going to discuss the workplace violence among nurses. For the expected outcomes, in my proposed potential intervention for workplace violence, I regrouped the intervention into two. First is the structured education program wherein information about high-risk patients or hazard identification for violence towards nurses, such as patients who are aggressive, with psychiatric disorder, substance abuse, and anxious patients, including which department usually occur. The structured education program also includes how to intervene and de-escalate the situation when it occurs. This program lasted for 8 hours education training. And the result are there is increased assertiveness among nurses who participated in the training. It also demonstrates that the training improves nurses' interaction with their coworkers and boosted their comfort level while addressing key conversation with coworkers. After completing an 8 hours training session, nurses felt more competent with their handling of workplace violence. Nurses' confidence and capacity to recognize and respond to workplace hostility has improved. And the second intervention is multi-component intervention where it is uses workshop. The nurses act in a scenario and evaluate their communication skills. It focuses on strengthening the nurse. Leaders of hospital management are also included in the training wherein they were encouraged to create a standard reporting system and revise policies for workplace violence. Organization must attempt to change or adjust their rules and policies to create an environment that is safe for healthcare provider to work, and including creating a department wherein nurses can get help when they are traumatized to help them cope. The multi-component interventions last for 10 days. As a result, there is an increase in risk assessment awareness, and nurses are able to deal with violence and report the incidents with confidence. And for the sustainability plan, this research has demonstrated effectiveness intervention to approach increased rates in workplace violence. This knowledge should, in theory, aid in the development of future workplace violence intervention in healthcare contexts. The involvement of leaders as well as the positive management support were recognized as critical determinants of the successful implementation of proposed intervention in this study to ensure the sustainability. So for the individual, nurses must also be able to devote the time necessary to learning, practice, and applying various solutions. So nurses must believe that if and when they report violent situations, they will be supported rather than punished. And this commitment must be backed up by the knowledge that workplace violence is not an unavoidable part of the nursing profession. And for the plan to ensure sustainability is to provide quarterly education and training about workplace violence prevention and de-escalation training that provides employees with the practices skills they need to respond and safely manage a wide range of behaviors. So from low-level agitation and verbal abuse to escalate behaviors, threats, and acts of violence. As a result, healthcare workers take greater responsibility for their own safety while also understanding their vital role in dealing with the events and behaviors. To ensure all nurses are sustainable, evaluation must be done. It's extremely crucial to examine and evaluate the workplace violence prevention program efficacy. So deficiencies should be detected and remedied as soon as possible. And it is critical to understand what risks existed prior to a threat or event so that the organization may decide what extra securities measures, if any, or new policies must be added should be implemented following a violent incident. So that's all, everyone. Thank you and have a good day.